Hi, this is Matt with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we'll be showing you how to repair your appliance. Remember, anytime you work on an appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. Also make sure you turn off the dishwasher's water supply underneath the sink. In this video we're going to show you how to change out the Whirlpool dishwasher third level wash spinner. It's going to be a very easy repair and should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can click on the link below or get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. When you open up the package, you're going to get the plastic rivet and the third level wash spinner. The third level wash spinner goes on the top of the dishwasher. The main reason you'd be changing it out is if yours is lost or clogged up and it's not spraying the water. In order to get to the part, we're going to open up the dishwasher door and remove both the racks. To pull the lower one out, we're just going to pull it out and set it aside. To get the upper rack out, we're going to pull these rails out a little bit. And then on the back side of these end caps, there's a little release tab. The one on the other side comes out the exact same way. Now that we have the end caps off, we can pull the upper rack out and set it aside. Now that we have both racks out, we put a rag over the top of the pump. We're going to be working with small screws inside the dishwasher, and you don't want them to fall down inside the pump. Now we can take a Phillips screwdriver and remove the screw that holds this plastic tubing to the back wall. If you're replacing the spinner, more than likely it already broke off and you don't need to take it off, but we're going to show you how to pull this forward, and then we can take a small screwdriver. All we have to do is pop this plastic rivet off. You want to get underneath it with a small screwdriver, make it pop off. Once you have the head off, if the base doesn't come out, all you have to do is lift the spinner out. Here's the old third level wash spinner next to the new one. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. To put the new spinner in, we're going to grab the water supply tube and pull it out again, and then we can push the spinner up into the tube. With the spinner mounted, we can come from the top side and push the plastic rivet in. You want to make sure it snaps into place. And now that we have it mounted, we can remount the water tube. Now we can use our Phillips screwdriver to put the screws back in. Now that we have everything reinstalled, we can take out the rag. Now we can put the upper rack back in. All we have to do is line up the wheels and push it back into the rails. Once you have it all the way in, we can pull the support rails out a little bit so we can put the end caps back on. To put the end caps in, all you have to do is slide them down into place so they lock in. The other side goes in the same way. Once you have them both in, you can push the upper rack and the rails back in. Now we can put in the lower rack. All we have to do is set it down on the door and its track and push it back into place. Once you have it in there, we can close the dishwasher door. Now that you're done repairing the appliance, you can plug it back in, turn the water back on, and take it for a spin. Thanks for joining us for another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. Check out our other repair videos on our site, Facebook, and YouTube.